Hi, I'm Luke Bluewolf from Bluewolfpsychic.co.uk, and this evening I'm going to be doing an Astro-Tarot reading for Aries, star sign of Aries, for the month of February 2011. A little smoke first. Oh, I'll have to light it, it's gone out. It's an ancient Native American tradition that smoke carries our thoughts and prayers to the gods, and I think that's a very good tradition. I always read with a little smoke or burning oil about me. Right, let's see what we've got for you. Aries, what am I saying? Aries. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Very positive card. Wands are often related to the work situation, and I think in this particular case what it's saying is during the month of February you're going to be in a favourable situation at work. The Three is particularly, it's the Lord of great strength, and it's about being in the right place at the right time, and it's about having the right people about you as well. So I think that during the month of February, as far as the working situation is concerned, and bear in mind work can mean many things. It can mean what you do for payment. It can mean some charitable work that you do. If you work at home, then it's to do with that sort of thing. If you're responsible for childcare duties, it could be to do with that. So it could be to do with many things, but whatever you consider to be your work. And what it's saying is that you're probably going to find that a valuable opportunity is presented to you during the month of February, and it's also saying that you're going to have the right people about you at the right time to help you to make the most of your work opportunities during the month of February. Very positive. The Seven of Pentacles. Right, now the Seven of Pentacles is about not necessarily getting paid what we're worth. So whatever this opportunity is, it's not necessarily, it's going to be positive, but it's not necessarily going to lead to more money coming your way. It could well be that this opportunity is associated with either some charitable work that you do, with work that you do at home, childcare, housework, that sort of thing. It could also be to do with a hobby to which you devote a good deal of time, but I don't see a lot of extra money actually coming to you from this. So it's going to be something positive and that you enjoy doing, that the opportunity is presented about, but it's not necessarily going to lead to a lot of extra money coming your way. Would have been nice, wouldn't it? The Hermit, one of the major arcana. The Hermit is about taking time out for ourselves and taking thought about our situation. It's a card that I often associate with meditation and with sort of going inside yourself and looking for the wisdom that's inside yourself. It's about taking good counsel, but not necessarily from someone else. It's about trying to tap the wisdom that is inside yourself. So I think that during the month of February you need to take some time out to sit quietly, to think, to be alone with yourself, and to tap into your own unconscious and to see where that is wanting you to go. It's an opportunity for you to take some time out for yourself, and to perhaps, it's getting a little bit late for New Year's resolutions now perhaps, but that's the sort of card that would be talking about that sort of thing, about finding out where you really want to be going for the foreseeable future. The Knight of Wands. Right, the Knight of Wands is a very passionate and enthusiastic figure, usually a male. It's someone that's in your life. It could be a brother or a son. If you're a young woman, then it could be a boyfriend or a husband. But it's someone who's extremely energetic, filled with passion. It's the sort of person that wants, if they don't go skydiving or bungee jumping, I'd never pronounce that word, and I certainly ain't going to do it, but it's about someone who would do those sort of things even if they haven't had the opportunity to do those sort of things. It's someone who's very active, probably involved in sports and things, is an outdoor sort of person, very dynamic sort of individual, and sometimes a bit of an abrasive individual as well, so that it's very outspoken and very in tune with his own feelings, but not always as in tune with other people's feelings. So it's someone that it's relatively easy to have an argument with as well, actually. and I'm just asking why he's coming in that particular position there. I think it might be that you're going to have intrusions. So it's not all that easy for you to get time for yourself, is it, Aries, actually? Time to introspect and to go inside yourself, time for meditation. You have to find that time somewhere. I think you've got intrusions into that particular area. I think maybe it could even be a young child that's about that creates those problems. Even a teenager creates those problems, don't they? You know. But it's someone who intrudes. Excuse me. I think we've had enough smoke, actually. Right, that's the end of the spirit. Dear. Right. It's someone who's part of your life, and even though you're very fond of this person, it's someone who is quite intrusive and make sure you don't necessarily get very much time to yourself. So it's just basically saying that person is about you, and to be aware that in making time for yourself, you've got to take them into account as well. The Nine of Pentacles, the Lord of Material Gain. That's a nice little card to have there, actually, because we said earlier on you weren't going to be getting much in the way of financial reward for the new opportunities that were being offered to you. But this card says that there is going to be some financial reward to you during the month of February, and it's not necessarily coming from where you expect it to come either, which would fit in with what we said earlier too. It's not necessarily coming from work. What it's coming from is perhaps a small winning on the lottery or the GGs or something like that. A gift from someone. It's not your birthday this month, but you know, it could be a little celebration of some kind, or somebody could just make you a little present of some money. So it does look as if towards the end of the month, probably, there's going to be a little bit of surprise money coming to you. So that's very nice and positive. I certainly hope that you enjoy that when it arrives as well. Okay. Right, Aries. Well, thank you very much for being with me this evening. I'm sorry, just a quick recap. I'm forgetting. So a month in which opportunities are going to be offered to you and people are going to be helpful to you. There's not necessarily a lot of money about during the month, though towards the end of the month there should be something coming to you, perhaps as a gift or winnings or something of that kind. Okay. A month in which you need to take some time out for yourself. It's after Christmas now. It's a time for the New Year's resolutions. Sit down. Spend some time just with yourself, thinking things through and reassessing the course that you want your life to take during the coming year. And bear in mind there are going to be intrusions, and that even though you love people, they can be extremely intrusive about you. So you need to find some space for yourself in order to do that thinking through. Okay? Well, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed that reading. If you'd like a personal reading, don't forget to come and see me at bluewolfpsychic.co.uk, and that would be a pleasure. Right, I'll say love, light and blessings to you, and good night.